Greetings to you all, and welcome back to Let's Play Red Alert with me, Artega Omega. We are assaulting a Soviet base, one of my favourite things to do, second only to assaulting an Allied base. Perhaps we should build silos, no. Perhaps we should slow the game down for this epic of fights. A couple of tanks at the back are just thinking about it. They're thinking about maybe changing sides. They're looking at the Soviet tech and they're thinking, you know, if we had some of these tanks, then I'd be more allied to the Allies' cause. But to be honest, I just want to drive a mammoth, so I'm going to betray everything I know. Now, we don't have any anti-air to deal with yet. We could go and kill them right now, because they're about to land on their airstrip. But I have more pressing things to take care of. Like this ore truck, which is coming to get me. Seriously, I have no reason why this ore truck's going upright. But we've got it trapped. Good surround, boys. We should have filled in the last hole. Oh well. There's no ore upright, so I don't know what that truck was doing. It was seriously just trying to make a last stand against me. Or whatever makes it happy. This dog, guarder of the chain link. One of our more fearsome enemies. You notice the enemy doesn't build many units, as it contradicts me. You notice also that you can damage things whilst they're building. You can't actually damage them whilst they're building, but once the unit spawns, it spawns inside the building, and so if you are currently attacking the building, then the bullets will hit both the building and the unit that's just finished construction, which is what happened there. Tanks typically don't come out on fire. The Soviet builders aren't that inefficient.
Unit ready.
We could go for the axe, which have been problematic all game, but the damage they put out doesn't scare me, it's just annoying. Guarder of the chain link failed in his duties, but did take out a man. Should have hotkeyed my army, make my life easier. The plan is to damage the power to turn off the Tesla coil, and also to take out the construction yard so that they can't repair the power, and hence the Tesla coil. Construction yard is there, it's currently protected. Not sure how much power I need to knock out, but I do know that tanks take priority. I do know that they've got more tanks than I thought they had. Take a look at the sidebar, what I'm doing. This is called preemptive army rebuilding. Whilst we are clearly winning the fight, I don't think we can take out the whole base with what we have. So I'm going to get a secondary wave ready to go. This man must fall! Oh, the graphic of a dog being destroyed by a tank shell is quite gruesome. The way it should be. This mammoth tank has got more important duties. He's watching the shore in case of reinforcements. I respect his decision. They've rebuilt this refinery, which some would say is a logical choice. I would say it's stupid, because they have sufficient funds. They have a lot of ore silos, and they're half full, so they obviously have a lot of money, and they'd be more prudent to build mass loads of units to try and stop this force that's killing their base, but whatever makes them happy. Going to strategically let all of these tech centres stand, because they consume a lot of power, which is going to help me in my power down the Tesla coil approach. Now I'm going to pray that it is actually powered down, because I've destroyed a lot of power, and they have a radar dish, 3 tech centres, and a war factory still up. All consume a lot of power, and a Tesla coil. And yes, it does look like it's powered down. This is fortunate. You get to see just how much it takes to kill a mammoth tank, and it still managed to get a kill on one of my medium tanks. Squashed one man, shot the other. Here's the big target then. If we can take this one out, then we have one. The computer is not going to be building any MCVs from that. It doesn't have the technology to do so yet. So when this is down, all buildings we destroy are permanently gone. And in fact, the computer's just going to give up. So this leaves us in the weird situation where now we have 7 tanks versus legions of men. May the squishing commence. Enjoy the sound, people. How good a noise is that? The only thing that's really a threat to me is this. You notice that all of my tanks are on fire. That's fine. Kill the technician!
Yes, sir.
That's a serious suggestion because he's actually the hardest unit to run over. It's not me just doing it because, technicians are scary. Seriously, he's the hardest thing to kill here.
Acknowledged.
He does the least damage, but still, we'd be here for hours if I let the technicians live.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay, just 4 more units who can actually kill me.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
I think technicians can technically do damage, but they do so little damage that it's never going to kill a tank.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I'm sure they can kill infantry. If they do have little pistols. They can certainly set fire to a tank,
Yes, sir.
but I don't think they ever actually do damage. Die! Die, you swine! For the love of God, die! You! We need your assistance! Okay, good work.
Report acknowledged.
So it looks like my secondary force wasn't needed after all. Our mission well done. This is our opponent's final unit. We're on the correct speed, aren't we? Yes, we are. Look at this, we're prepared. Another technician. Mission accomplished? Of course not. And do you know why? Do you know what I don't have anymore?
Vehicle reporting.
The enemy still has submarines.
Acknowledged.
Watch as I try to make a witty reference to a film. It is now the hunt
Lost.
for Red October.
Silos needed. Building.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Acknowledged.
That's all you're getting out of me.
Naval unit lost.
Maybe
Construction complete.
they're attacking my transports. That's where they are.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Blow them back. Now, you may be wondering what am I doing building a power plant. This is called base crawling. In the case that my ships can't destroy this submarine, it's going to be necessary.
Construction complete. Naval unit.
Yes, sir.
They have 2 submarines, at least. Okay. Base crawling is the art of building your buildings as far apart as you can and getting the cheapest ones that you can, so that you can get near enough to the water to build a naval yard. You can sell the silos as you go, you don't need them.
Structure sold. Construction.
Now in the olden games you could do this with sandbags. I don't think you can do it anymore on Red Alert, but even if you can, all silos are only 150. You sell them back for 75, it's not bad.
Structure
Yes, sir.
sold.
Affirmative.
I believe all of my transports are gone now.
Building. Naval unit lost.
Now when it comes to building
Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
naval yards, you don't have to be right next to the water in order to build them.
Structure sold.
But I don't want to waste time building an entire naval yard to find out that I'm not close enough yet, so I'm getting pretty damn close.
Structure sold.
Let's group up, boats. Come on, not sure why we're crawling so slowly.
Acknowledged.
Game speed's coming up.
Construction complete. New construction.
Our job is simple.
Building.
Gunboat.
Vehicle acknowledged.
You guys try and find those subs that were attacking my transports.
Acknowledged.
There they are.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
2 at once.
Naval unit.
Not that great for me.
Naval unit lost. Building.
A bit defeat.
Naval unit lost.
Hopefully the sub will just attack, that would save me some
Unable
time.
to comply. Building in progress.
Yes,
Unit
acknowledged.
Boats,
ready.
attack.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Go on, sub, you are moving leftward, where are you?
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Mission accomplished.
It tried to beach itself for some reason. Finally, we have mastered the technology of turning mercury blobs into emblems for the Allied forces. That was the technology we captured this day. Or in actuality, we captured Iron Curtain technology. Does that mean the Allies are going to get the Iron Curtain? No. Sorry, but that's just the way it is. We have a video to watch, people. Oh, we have a mission to choose first. Okay, we don't have a choice. You know, when it comes to videos and briefings, I was expecting slightly more. But no, it's a text briefing, and that's perhaps beneficial. Don't read it now, because we're off to do a Soviet mission. When we come back, I'll click the briefing button again, and you can read it then. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I shall say then one more time. I'll see you then.